Hello everyone, welcome on your YouTube channel of Lalbagh Girls Into College. This is Jyoti Singh. Class, as we have started with the animal tissue, first we have seen the epithelial tissue. Now in this part we are going to discuss about the types of epithelial tissue. Then we will see the second type in animal tissue, which is called connective tissue. So one by one we will learn it. So let's learn about the types of animal tissues.
In this part, we will see the various types of epithelial tissue. We have started with the epithelial tissue in animal tissues. You have seen that the epithelial tissue are of 6 types: simple, stratified, columnar, ciliated, cuboidal and glandular. One by one, we will see its characteristic, location and function. Simple squamous epithelium is basically those tissues, their cells are large, extremely thin and flat, and its location is found lining of blood vessels, lung alveoli, esophagus, the lining of the mouth and cheek. And its main function is what? Transport of substances through a selectively permeable membrane. Now come to the second point or second type, is a stratified squamous epithelium, and these cells are arranged in a pattern of layer. That is why here term is used stratified, and its location is outer protective covering all over the body surfaces, and main function is it provides protection to underlying tissues. And the third type is columnar. Their cells are tall and cylindrical like pillars, and they are located inner lining of the stomach and intestine, and function is absorption of nutrition from the digested food. Now come to the fourth type, ciliated columnar epithelium. Main characteristic, cell possess fine hair like cilia. That is why here the term has given as a ciliated, because they bear cilia, and they are located inner lining of the trachea, lungs, respiratory system and buccal chambers. And the main function is what? They are basically in the respiratory tract, the movement of cilia pushes the mucus forward to ciliate, right? Now the fifth type is cuboidal epithelium. Cells are basically cube shaped, that is why the term has given as a cuboidal. So cells are cube shaped and are placed on a basement membrane, and the location is lining of the kidney tubules as well as the ducts of the salivary glands, and basically it helps in the absorption of useful materials from urine before it is passed out. Now come to the last type of epithelium tissue, is called glandular epithelium. Main characteristic is epithelial tissues which folds inwards to form a multicellular gland. That means they are forming a gland structures. That is why the term has given as a glandular, because they forms the gland, some kind of glands. So these are located in stomach, intestine and pancreas, and its function is synthesizing or secretion of something or some kind of substances at the epithelial surfaces. So children, these are the 6 types of epithelial tissue, their characteristic and location and function. You can learn well, and you can write in your note copy also. Now come to the second type of animal tissue, is what? Connective tissue. We have learned about the epithelial tissue. Now we are going to discuss about connective tissue. Let's see its characteristic, location and function. Connective tissue consists of a matrix and the cells are embedded in it, and location is found in the deeper parts of the body between the skin and the muscles. So if it is found between, that means it behave as a providing connection, right? That is why the term has given as a connective, because this tissue connecting the two things, one is the body one is the skin and second is the muscle, because it is found between the skin and the muscle. So found in the deeper parts of the body between the skin and the muscles. So if I ask the question, what type of tissue helps to connect the skin to the muscle, that type of tissue is called connective tissue, which helps to connect to our skin to the muscles. And main function is what? Connects various organs and keep them in place. Okay, otherwise if connective tissue is not there, so skin will be like loosely packed, it will be not deeply connected with the organs, and your body and your system will be like a jelly substance. So it will be look like that if your body will be fixed because of this type of connective tissue. So let's move with its type. Connective tissues or proper or loose connective tissue. First we will see it. The type is connective tissue, which is called proper or loose connective tissue. It is composed of irregular cells scattered and embedded in a soft matrix and encompasses all internal organs and body cavities.